Hey guys, what's up? This is Scott of ET Database. I found this image when I was going through some NASA photos, and I'll put the link in the About section below the video. This was taken on May 5th at 2:30 a.m. Now, you can see the sun is a little white circle here, and then they black out a lot of area around that, and the UFO is right here. Let me enlarge that a little bit, and you can see the object flying past our sun. And I don't believe this is a meteor or a UFO. It just doesn't look like it. And it doesn't look like a space station at all. It's wrong shape altogether. It doesn't look like a satellite. It does look like some kind of that Falcon Heavy rocket. It does look like that, and that should not be flying out towards our sun right now. It's supposed to return on the landing pad all the time. So what do you think this is? There is a trail behind it, but I don't believe it's a trail. I believe these objects behind it, which obviously show us the behind of the object, could be an armada of smaller ships flying behind the bigger ship for protection. If this universe is full of lots and lots of extraordinary intelligent species, then you can imagine some of these are very possessive of their territory, very stubborn about people flying through their area, and there could be dangerous areas of space for these smaller ships. So when a big ship flies by, they want to follow this big ship and stay safe for their family, their friends, the smaller cruise ships, whatever they are. Pretty neat. Let me show you this in negative format so you can see it. You see the objects behind it? That's just so strange, isn't it? These objects seem to be different shapes, different sizes, and they don't seem to have been falling off. If they were falling off, you might have seen a line of small pieces and stuff, but you don't. Instead, you see many separate pieces. You see many different pieces that seem to be actual ships. Now, I believe they're tiny little ships. Let's look at this ship much bigger, okay? I want to zoom in as much as I can. And you can see that the shape really doesn't seem to look anything like a meteor or asteroid or comet. I've never seen a comet like this, and I've seen hundreds of comet and asteroid photos from NASA, and they don't look anything like this. So the shape is really mind-blowing. It's more like a building, more like a structure, something that humans, our culture likes to make a lot of right angles and wider ships in the front and smaller tails in the back. It's just aerodynamically what we would make, even though there's no air in space. It's just our common sense of what we think we need. So let me show you this again, but closer up, and you can compare and contrast both the negative view and the normal positive view of this. But wow, why does NASA never report these things? I mean, it's the public that has to report them. Tell me in the comments below what you think this object is. Is it a UFO? Is it some weird looking meteor that I just couldn't comprehend? Tell me in the comments below, and look at this compare and contrast next. Here is a side-by-side comparison. Now the left side is in normal mode and untouched, but the right side is of course negative format, and that kind of gives you an idea what it looks like from one side to the other. Sometimes a slight color difference can really make your eyes understand its shape. But this is shaped like no other thing ever. It's more shaped like a building. It's more shaped like a structure of great length than it is a comet or a meteor or a satellite or the space station. Okay, this is really strange. And what do you guys think? What do you think this is? Please tell me in the comments below. Do you think this is a comet? It really does look like a spaceship to me. The silhouette on the right side is extraordinary with the right angles, and see how the front area, it looks like the front has almost a triangular shape with a long needle-like nose in front of it. Why would that be? If this is the back where the pieces are falling off, or there's small ships behind it, then we know this is the back, this is the front. Why would there be a smaller front, like a needle area? This is something like humans might make, where there's a triangle shape and a nose needle area that's thinner. We kind of tend to do that, make it thicker, wider than the tail, but yet longer and more balanced. It's similar to what we might make on Earth for space travel. Tell me your comments below, and tell me why these things you think are not being reported by NASA. We should know more about these things, but instead the public has to report them. Like and subscribe, and I'll make more videos for you very soon. Signing out. Bye-bye.